Let's now start solving some word problems. How many words can be formed using all the letters from the word education? You may wonder what general formula to apply, whether to use rule of permutations or combinations. Let's arrange the letters. Switch the position of C and A. The formed word is EDUACTION. Observe different order gives different meaning. Hence, applicable rule is permutations. Education has 9 letters. The possible arrangements also require 9 letters. Recall from previous session that generic formula for permutations is NPR. When N and R are same, it is NPN, which is 9 factorial. So, answer to this question is 9 factorial. Let's increase the complexity of the question. What are the possible number of words if the position of E is fixed? Let's say E always appears first. Since E is always in first position, we can ignore it in the calculation. The all possible arrangements are in between remaining 8 letters. Hence, the answer is 8 factorial. Let's increase the complexity little more. The letters A and T should always be together. Since these letters are always has to be together, we can safely assume these two letters as a single unit. So, total number of letters considering A and T as single unit is 8. Hence, answer to this question is 8 factorial. Think again. Even though for simplicity we are treating A and T as a single unit, but A and T can be arranged in two ways, A and T and T and A, which is 2 factorial. So, actual answer to this question is 8 factorial into 2 factorial. I have quick question. What are the possible combinations where A and T are never together? Answer is very simple. We know total number of possible permutations is 9 factorial. We also know the number of possible words where A and T are together, which is 8 factorial into 2 factorial. Subtract 8 factorial into 2 factorial from 9 factorial, you get the answer. Let's consider some more similar problems. In education, cat should always appear together. The question suggests cat should always be together, not C, A and T. That is, there won't be further arrangements in the word cat. So, consider cat as single unit. The number of units available for arrangement is 7. Hence, the answer is 7 factorial. If the question says C, A and T should be together, then answer is 7 factorial into 3 factorial. I hope by now you are understanding how to solve word problems. Before ending this topic, let me solve some more word problems. How many words can be formed by letters from the word education where all the vowels are together? Education has 5 vowels: A, E, I, O and U. Consider A, E, I, O and U as a single unit. Then possible arrangements are 5 factorial. Since A, E, I, O, U also can be arranged in 5 factorial ways, answer to this question is 5 factorial into 5 factorial. Until now, we were using the word education where letters are not repeated. If the word has repeated letters, then approach to solve such problems is little different. For example, consider a word in, I-N-N. The possible arrangements cannot be 3 factorial because n is repeated. 2 n's cannot be arranged in 2 different orders. In such cases, you always divide permutations of repeated letters, that is 3 factorial over 2 factorial. Consider one more example. Mississippi. Mississippi. What are the possible words formed by the letters from Mississippi? It is 11 factorial over 4 factorial into 4 factorial into 2 factorial. Because S appears 4 times, I appears 4 times and P appears 2 times. The word problems can be extended to different kinds of problem. For example, in how many ways 8 people can be made to sit in 8 chairs? Answer is 8 factorial. Treat each person like a letter from 8-letter word. Problem can be still be extended by saying out of 8 people, 5 are men and 3 are women. People should sit in the chair such that 3 women should always be together. Simple. Treat 3 women as a single unit or single person. So, there are 6 people in total. So, 6 factorial arrangements can be done. Note, since 3 women can also sit in 3 factorial different ways, 6 factorial has to be multiplied by 3 factorial to get the answer. So, people arrangement related problem can also be solved with the same approach with which we solve word problems. Whenever you get permutation and combination related problems, try to break it down and make it as simple as possible. I have explained some niche topics in permutations and combinations such as number problems, word problems, people arrangement problems. There are plenty of solved problems and notes. Do go through those and practice as many as possible. Understand the question, break it down in simple terms and solve. You can always come back to Smart Slate for help. Thank you.